Wow. So I've had a lot of technical difficulties today, and I'm just doing a test. So I'm now on my hotspot internet connection. My house does get internet off and on, and it cuts out. So I'm just going to see this time around if anything strange happens on this channel while I'm talking. So I'm here again, eating my food, which I made for this house. And this time, I'm just going to sort of go from where I left off. If anyone comes back, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, but I never give up, and I was in a flow, and I had some things to say. So I'm in no rush. I have a day off. What up, Unicon? Yes, I'm back. You know, my house internet does once in a while act weird and cuts off a lot. So I'm on my hotspot now. I don't know. So I'm going to try to make it work. I'm just going to go from where I left off and try to keep it simple. So Unicon, where do you want me to start from? Thank you for being there. So many things have been said. I don't even know if it's out there anymore, those videos. So I'm eating. I'm going to wait and see if more folks come. I got to eat. I haven't eaten all day. My first meal of the day. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm telling you, this is exhausting. This whole life, I do 1-minute presentations. I'm working produce at a market. I teach dance. I'm seeing signs. So much that I have to do. It's not easy. I don't know how I'm doing it, so I'm grateful. So I'm just going to come back, whatever. I'm going to make this shit work. And I'm going to play some music again. You know, just kind of keep the vibe going positively so that we can, you know what I'm saying, just live happy for a second here and just get back what was missed from my presentation. It's all about art and ballet and dance being the original forms of mind control. That's all. Got a commercial coming there. So Unicon is here. Great. So I'm just going to see if anyone else kind of catches on, gets it. If they don't, it's okay. It's been a lot of drama today anyways. I might not have an audience for a while, so I'll have to accept that. But one of us is all of us. The Unicon, if it's just you and me, damn it, then it's just you and me. You know, I've done open mics with only one person there. Sorry. Whoops. Now, this hotspot, it's not a great connection either, but we'll try. So Unicon is Dutch. I didn't know that. We have double Dutch. In America, daredevil, double dribble, double dare, Dutch. Well, oh yes, so am I. Unicon says still learning, says that it's nice that I'm back, and says that, you know, I understand more than I can type is what Unicon wrote. Well, you're absorbing it. Dutch people, they also had a myth about Saturn and Jupiter having a fight with Uranus in there. It's in Dutch too, trust me. Oh yeah. Everyone knows this soap opera. Soap opera? Brainwash? You have soap operas in Dutch. You have the Dutch National Ballet. Ah, a great chance to mention the Het National Ballet. Unicon? Het? Dutch? What's going on out there in Amsterdam? Right? Amsterdam. Isn't that where they have marijuana is legal? Prostitution and stuff. I'm not saying that all the Dutch people are bad, but like you go to Amsterdam and Frankfurt, a lot of interesting sort of out there understandings of sex and stuff like this. Well, where does that come from, right? And why is it in that part of Europe they have a lot of stuff? Unicon says, yeah, a lot of words in Dutch are like, yeah, the English. You're right. Because we got it from you. We did. We got it from you, but then you got it from Latin, then they got it from Sumeria, and then they got it from the stars. We're all talking astrology. We're talking stars. We have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. I'm sure your star in Dutch is 5. Hey, Unicon, what is 5 in Dutch? 5. What's that called? Excuse me. I'm chatting with one of my subscribers who's patiently hanging in there with me. I've had 2 problems with my internet. I'm back again. Unicon writes, the number 5 in Dutch is V-I-J-F. Vijif. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Pardon me for saying it wrong. I'm trying to say it the way you wrote it so that people who speak English, V-I-J-F, that would be your T-G-I-F Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We have a Friday restaurant chain. So that V-I-J-F is an anagram. You have them in Dutch too. Anagram means many things. Yes, I'm sorry. I know. I said it wrong. Totally. So pardon me. I don't mean to butcher your beautiful language. I'm just trying to say it literally for the spelling. How do you pronounce it, Unicon? Can you write how to pronounce? Like, what does it sound like so I can say it again, but correctly, hopefully? And you can teach me something. But anyways, V-I-J-F is Venus. Of course, it's V. V for vendetta. V for victory, victor, victorious, Solon. Ah, wow. So Unicon writes, how to pronounce 5 in, this is going to be a good, you know what? Unicon, I should be talking to you more. Yeah. Wow. I had no idea you were Dutch. So that's my fault. I should have asked you. So shame on me. I can learn from you, are a truther. So Unicon says that 5 in Dutch is hum, H-M. Am I saying it right? Hum, like hem, like hummer or a hummus or hem. Oh, you're thinking, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Unicon. That was a Freudian slip. Freud is your, roid is red. Fred is Freud. So Sigmund Freud means red. So I'm trying to help you see that, yeah, because your words are one with what I'm doing. Okay, Unicon's still thinking. No problem. Anyways, long story short, Unicon just wrote that 5 in Dutch is V-I-J-F. So ask yourself, how does the letter in English F-I-V-E become V-I-J-F? Well, notice you have I-V in the Dutch version for 5. V, Ive, poison ivy. You get an IV wire when you go to the hospital, IV? Right. So that's a part of Venus in your veins. Unicon, keep writing something. I don't know. You're the only one here. I've lost my flow. My subscribers are all gone. I understand. I don't care. I'm tired anyways. I did enough talking. Unicon, it's about you and me. Keep writing something. I don't know. Write something in Dutch. I don't know. What does the number 2 mean in Dutch? The number 2 in Dutch, please. Don't worry about the pronunciation. I'm going to butcher it, but I want to look at the spelling of the number 2 in Dutch. This is good stuff. We're learning about where English came from, by the way. It came from you. Of course it is. Ha! Ha ha ha! Wow. Unicon writes this. This is great. The number 2 in Dutch is twee. Are you kidding me? T-W-E-E is tree. Your cortex is the bark of a tree. So twee is 3. Tricep. Tri is 3, Unicon. So twee is we. Me, we. The website is another website for truth. Tree. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Father, Son, Holy Spirit is also your 2, your twee. Now, what Unicon might not know is that there's an African race that speaks a language called Twi or tree. It's the same spelling. Tweety bird. We have Looney Tunes, Unicon, A very famous American, you might have had it in Europe. A very famous Tweety bird. Twitter is your twee. So twee is us, is we, the three. Let's keep going, Unicon. What's the number one in Dutch? Let's just talk about number. I'm in numerology, and I keep seeing the number one. So Unicon, what is number one in Dutch? And thank you for your coming back, and then this is going to be a good build. It's all about you, Unicon. Thank you for being loyal. It's all about you and me for a second here. Maybe only a half an hour or an hour of just you and me. That's cool, because you and I can change the damn world, can't we, Unicon? The Dutch also have truth. What is one in Dutch? I'll wait for you. I'm eating kale, beets, lentils, brown rice, eggplant. Those are all of your chakras. Unicon, the number one. S'il vous plaît. Please. What is the one? Okay. Unicon writes, I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, yeah. Een. So een is one. Okay. Unicon spells it like this. E with an accent, capital, another E, another accent, and an N. Een. So E. Inana. Watch this. Unicon, your language is the truth. Watch this. Een is Inanna. Do you know who Inanna is, Unicon? Inanna is a version of Venus, Isis, Athena, Virgin Mary. It's you, though. You have phosphorus, Unicon. It means the morning star in your DNA. So Een is Inanna or Ishtar. Has to be. And so your, let's say, elite people, your electric people, your other, I'm going to call them otherworldly races. Phil of the future is here. Someone that wasn't here in my last two. Hey, Phil, I had some technical problems. My internet was crashing. If anything happens this time, Phil of the future, pardon me. I went an hour in and my internet died twice on me. I'm trying it again in one day. It's exhausting. I will do my best to bring back what I was talking about. But Unicon is going to help with that because Unicon Dutch, we have double Dutch. Black people, they do double Dutch. Hello, where did it come from? The Dutch. Yeah. Isn't one of your mafia gangsters in America called the Dutch? Isn't Dutch Masters? That's Dura Matter. Hey, Unicon, we have Dutch Masters in America. It's a blunt to smoke weed with. Your Dutch master is the same letters as Dura Matter, mother, brain, hard mother. So Dutch, the number one, Een, E-E-N, Inanna, Ishtar, Venus. Number two is tween, to tweet, or to twee, pardon me, twee is your number two in Dutch. Twee is the three, is the Father, Son, Holy Spirit in my tricep, my tree. We have an African race that speaks twee, or it's the same word. So we're all speaking the same language. I'm showing you in Dutch. I don't speak this language. I speak truth and unity. That's what I do. And maybe from now on, I should talk to you all more about your culture and work with you. That's only fair. You've been following and donating. My car is dead. Donations appreciated. It's in the shop, whatever. So who do we have here? Someone else has come in. Phil of the future. Oh, nah. What's my name? What's my name? Phil of the future? Exactly. Oh, nah. What's my name? Foxy Brown. A Rockefeller family. They're all bloodlines. Yeah. So Foxy Brown was the Ilnana. So Een in Dutch, Een relates to a female black hip hop artist. Foxy Brown is Inanna, Ilnana. Unicon, yeah, but you say it wrong. It's cute. Unicon, you got to help me. Write the pronunciation. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my best. But please know that I'm doing this to help you understand your own language even better. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't speak your language, but I know it deeper than probably you do. Not that I'm battling you or bragging at all. But I do understand how to take what you just told me and bring it to Sumeria, China, pop culture, stuff that the average brain can't do. That's why I'm here to help. That's it. Phil of the Future says 104. Phil of the Future says, yes, sir. Well, hey, Phil of the Future, where are you from? And wherever you're from, let me know an important symbol that means something to you. Phil, let me know something about you. I'm going to build with you and Unicon and your personal. Do you speak English? Tampa, 69. So you're from Tampa, Florida? Phil of the Future from Tampa, Florida? Just to confirm, I want to make sure. Okay, you wrote Cancer. Oh, you're a Cancer. But where are you from? Are you from Tampa, Florida? Or I'm just curious, Phil. I want to know where you're from. I know that Unicon is Dutch. That's Europe, Europa. A moon of who? Jupiter. They have more than one. They're called children too. Your Rothschild, it means that they have moons. Holy shit. They understand your moon phases. Wow. Oh, okay. Great. You will love this, Phil. Great. And thank you for being here. I think it's my first time seeing you here, but great. Okay. Unicon, yes, from Belgium. Bell. Awesome. Bell is the Chicago Bulls. So watch how I bring Phil and Unicon together. This is great. This is a better bill. This is actually, it makes more sense. I'm less stressed out about pressure to remember what I'm going to say. It's a lot of work. So I'll use you guys or ladies, whatever your gender is. Now, so Unicon is from Belgium, Phil from Chicago. How does that connect? The Chicago Bulls are your Belgium. Bull is bell. Same word. That's Taurus. Simple. Now, Phil is a Cancer. 69. Well, in Islam, Muhammad married Aisha at 6 and consummated it at 9. Astrology, where pedophilia comes from, and incest. Yep. It comes from literalizing your sign. You were never, not you in the chat room, but the people, our ancestors, were never supposed to literalize astrology. They lost their way. That was my whole presentation, was your ancestors, before the Rothschilds, before your Illuminati idea of that, human beings had a lot of problems with astrology. That's it. They weren't perfect at all. They gave you like dance and agriculture, but they also did rituals that you might not agree with before the Illuminati. So enough of attacking the Illuminati today. It's about us. So what does Phil say? Demon, deity of the moon. Yes. Bravo. Very good. Yes, it is. So what is the immune system? Your immune system is Amun-Ra system. So I don't know what Amun-Ra would be in Dutch or in Belgium, but you better believe if you go to the Dutch Belgium Museum, you're going to have an Egyptian exhibit. So they know Akhenaten. They know their Egyptian symbolism. In Belgium, the land of the bull. In Geum is Guyonum, Ghana for the earth. It's the bull and the earth. Your earth is surrounded by a torus field. Taurus, T-O-R-U-S. Red and blue light. The sun goes through your window and shows you red and blue and white. That's all it's about. Your stars are acting. Your stars make illusions. And your celebrities are doing exactly that, as above, so below, but they're doing it in a bad way that leads you to bad relationships, cancer, pedophilia, war, racism, homophobia. It goes on and on. You see where I'm going? Hate for nature, because your celebrities are literalizing the path of your star's illusion. Now, what is this immune system or the Amun-Ra system? Your Rothschilds call themselves who are the Rothschilds? Hey, Unicon and Phil of the Future. Do either one of you know the Rothschild family and the importance of that family? Do you know what the name means? And have you heard of them? Before I go further, I want to slow down this one to talk to my subscribers because it's all about you. What do you know about them if you do know them? Please say yes or no, yay, nay. Say it in Dutch, say it in English. I don't care. That's my question. I'm going to wait for you while I eat. Do you know the Rothschilds? Okay, good, Phil. And what about you, Unicorn? Waiting for you. Okay. Thank you. You're both helping me be a better truther. I get so focused on just doing my presentation that I assume that you all know everything. Sorry. You don't have to. It's okay. So, the Rothschilds gave you the banking system. They gave you your federal government. So you have feds in Belgium, I'm sure. If you look at the family crest unicorn, that's how you'll see who they are, okay? The royal crest of the Rothschilds is 2 lions. It's everywhere. Every flag has a lion or something in it, or a dragon. It's their beings. They're not humans. They're Hebrew. It means one from the other side. Back to that later, because you got humans and you have Hebrews. Other side. Your Earth has a demon orb in it. You better go to the Vedic map and see. There's worlds underneath you that are all red. Red chakras. Roth means red, unicorn. So it's a red being. So they hide in your family crest. Unicorn says, yeah, great, very good. So now you get, they are the lion people. The lion is a symbol of the sun. Your sun is the Illuminati. Not them. Your Illuminati really is the sun and the moon and all your orbs. Because they kill and they make life. They do both things. Phil of Future says, Carol's family shield is 2 lions and a sword. There you go. Right. So see how we're syncing. Chicago, Belgium, Iowa. Are you kidding me? In under a half an hour, we've learned more than the average yum yum, yap yap, follow me, no truth. Very simple. So I'm going to eat some more before I build. Now, so Phil, you're from Chicago. Chicago has the word chica. Well, what gender is a chica, Phil? Chica would be a female. Well, what orb is a female? Venus is the chica. And go. Well, what does that mean? The green light goes, right, Phil? Green light, red light. Green is emerald for Venus. Your place where you're from literally means to go with Venus or the moon. The moon and Venus are one and the same. The only female energies you have up there, just strictly pure birthing sexual energy, is Venus and the moon. Phil says, are you Mexican? Beautiful. Wow. You're Mexican is your Aztec Mex. Tex-Mex. Mex, hexagram, hexahedron, Texas, sextan. What is a sextan? 6. The mudra for your Illuminati. All your Illuminati, all your actors do this. Once again, all of them. Every politician, every person in religion, they're all doing shit like this. Athletes. It's the cult of Venus and Saturn worship. Wow. And Phil, the favorite color of Phil is green. So how'd I know that? You are psychic when you get into numerology and symbolism. Simple. Great. So yeah. Well, Oscar the Grouch was green, right, Phil? In Sesame Street, the Hulk is green, right? Emerald City, Wizard of Oz, green, right? Emerald City is Elon Musk. No, that's M and E. Emerald City is E and C. That's CE, but that relates to M and E. They're interchangeable. For Middle East, Elon Musk, Emerald, Elon, City, Musk, your musket, the Muscatine, Iowa, Muscatine, Musk, Misty, Moon, Middle East, Elon Musk, Emerald City, C for the moon, Misty. Clint Eastwood had a movie called Play Misty for Me, the moon. And wasn't she a killer in that movie? Old movie. She stalked him because the moon stalks you at night. The stork that drops a baby on you, metaphor. A Babylon. You have a lunate bone in your hand, Phil. Moon bone. This is subconscious mind control and entertainment. Ballet did this originally. Everything was hidden in dance, ballet, in tights before Hollywood. Nutcracker, Sleeping Beauty, Swan Lake. Go ahead and research your ballet. Go type in ballets. Say classical ballet. It's the same letters as before Christ and birth control. Type in your classical ballets. Look at them, the titles, the dancing. Just look. It's far more than just a bunch of girls in tutus and men just with balls out. It's not gay at all. It's very powerful. And if you don't know what you're doing, when you go to the ballet or the opera, Ra or April, opera is April to open. It's opening your chakra. They sing, your eyeball is a hole. It's an anus. Your nose is an anus. This is all sex. Your whole body is a holy sea. Hole, your pie hole, your anus, your dick hole. It goes on. So you're having sex with the opera. They're singing their ether into your holes, your anuses, your Uranus. Yes, your urine means Uranus. It's the same word. Uranus means the heavens. Homosexual means Uranian. So if anyone is gay, they might want to know who they are, what it means. It's not bad, but it is bad if you don't know what it is, because there is a gay agenda. Yes. A transgender agenda. Yes, it has to be. You're living in the age of Aquarius, ruled by Uranus. That means homosexual. You see what I'm saying here? It's not as simple as hating gay people or that's bad. It's far more complex. So all of your movements today, from LGBTQ to Black Lives Matter, whatever, the white power shit, all of it, it's all a psyop. It's all just confusion with astrology. So back to Phil. At University of Southern Florida, great. I went to University of Iowa, master's in dance, master's in astrology. I taught that in dance. Phil says, my ex-girl was a ballet dancer. Wow. This is going to be a good build today. Phil says, Switzerland Bank. I danced in Switzerland. I danced in Lausanne. Béjar Ballet. Unicon may have heard because I toured Belgium. Béjar Ballet, Unicon, B-E-J-A-R-T. They're very well known for a ballet called Bolero, the opera or the damn classic Bolero with a red table, and then thousands would watch me dance. It's the table of Taurus, the blood, red eye, Aldebaran, Taurus. Yeah, anyways, I've danced in rituals my whole life, but I didn't know. Unicon, have you heard of Béjar Ballet? Say yay or nay, it's okay. Béjar Ballet, because I've been to Belgium. We toured there. We went to Flanders. We went to Africa, China, Japan. This company's well known. Anyways, so Phil says, I see what you're saying. Great. Unicon says no. Okay, Unicon, I want you to right now, you have to know who they are because they are a very famous company in Europe and they relate to where you're from. So type in B-E-J-A-R-T, ballet, and get very familiar with the ballets they're doing. Because when you go and Google them, you're going to see bowls, you're going to see astrology, you're going to see sacrifice, you're going to see dancing about, I don't know, the sun worship maybe. So you must do that. Speak about the buy in bull. Yes, I will. That's funny because I had that in a rhyme. I'm also a rapper. The way I woke up so fast, I memorized my poems. You have to be an art in heaven. Be a poet or a dancer. That's how you wake up faster. You got to be physically into it. Okay, so Phil works for Red Bull. Wow. Well, be careful there because, you know, that's a dangerous acidic company. I mean, I drank Red Bull. I came down so bad, I thought I did a whole 8 ball of cocaine. That is not natural. That drink, I'll never forget that. And I'm a cocaine survivor. Yeah, an addict. I drank that. I'll never forget it. It was like 6 years ago. I was in North Carolina. I drank it. I went to the club. And when I came back home, I got depressed. My blood sugar went down. Everything I lost. I thought I wanted to die. It was weird. It reminded me of cocaine. Yeah, no judgment. I get it. You got to eat. I'm sure you're trying to figure out your life. I get it. So yeah, but yeah. So Red Bull would be your Taurus field. right? So if you Google torus fields, that's a real thing. You can't see it. It's an illusionary world you live in. So once again, research Bejar Ballet. I'm going to type it in actually right here so you can actually go Unicon. And maybe you'll go to the ballet when they come. They're going to tour where you are, Unicon. Trust me. Oh, they're everywhere. Unicon said, I stopped drinking it too. Can you all see my comment? I don't know if it went through. I don't know how this works because I've had so many problems, but can you see my comment? Say yay or nay. Great. So now, Phil of the future. What is the, thank you, Phil. What is the bi in bull? That's your two bulls. Bi means two, bisexual, bicep. And by the way, right, you buy, Best Buy, yo, the two B's, bubble butt, bubble is Bible, BB, anagram. That was fire. That was you. Best Buy. So bi is the two. The two is the high priestess in tarot. Who is that? Well, we better know. We have a number two. When we do a number two in your shit, that's just gross, right? That's just food. No. Someone is making you doo-doo. Something is helping that process, not just you pushing. It's called Venus and the moon. That's it. They get rid of your waste so your temple is perfect, or a clogged artery, right? You get hemorrhoids. I had hemorrhoids, fast food, of course. Colon cancer, CNC, colon cancer, CNC in Freemasonry is 33 degrees. Yeah, so please let me know if you're following me. I don't want to talk past you. So Unicon and Phil, are we on the same page? Say yes or no. Let me know. And if we're not, just tell me where you want me to go, and I'll show you how that relates to art. Phil says, I'm working on diet, can't seem to kick the alcohol. That's hard. I have compassion. I get it. No, as long as you're trying, Phil, I'm not going to judge you. There are people, Phil, by the way, that are vegan, so-called, that are the worst. I've seen some rude vegans, Phil, and nasty vegetarians that were very rude to me. So your diet, it's important. Yes, you want to change it for your sanity and health, but it doesn't mean you can't still be a good truther and a part of it and offer some. I've already learned from you. So, you know, yeah, I'm not even a vegan. I know what to eat and what not to eat. I stay away from labels. It's bullshit. I'm black, you're white, I'm gay, you're straight, Christian, vegan, flat earth, ball earth, Dutch, English, we're one. Fuck it. It's too much associating. My business card. I'm a business card. That's birth control, business card, right. Before Christ. So Unicon says, yes. Great, we're on the same page. I love this. Okay, so now, Phil of Earth, are we on the same page? Do you understand what I've told you so far? And can I progress from here? You let me know, Phil of Earth. Pardon me, of the future. But the Earth is the future. Waiting for you, Phil. It's all good. Yay or nay? I like this build. I'm talking to you too, and I'm figuring out more things, and I'm involving you in it. This is good. So, well, this is only a half an hour. So is Phil on the same page? Does he get the bi thing in the Bible, bubble, bicep, the goddess, the high priestess, your number two, how it relates to bi? Yes, Phil. So now let's go from here. Now, my last presentation, I was talking about Venus. That would be your number two, Phil of the future. Two is the goddess. Simple. Keep it simple. That's the Virgin Mary, the whore of Babylon. She loves you and can hate you. It goes on and on, right? So that would be Venus. Now in ballet, it's called the ball of E.T. E.T. is estrogen. Estrogen is in ether, your grandmama, not the man body. Estrogen is the Venus or moon body. Simple shit. That's Monday. That's Paul Mooney, the black comedian. Unicon might not have heard of that person, a famous comedian, which they're mediums. They're doing rituals, but they're jokes. So you're laughing, but they're hitting your anuses, your holes, your Uranus, your baby. When they shoot you, they put holes in you. You already have holes in you. You already have a bullet hole. Bull. Wow, bull hole. Taurus fields, they're all circles. Yes, you are full of holes, like Swiss cheese. Unicon says, I see a lot of 22 the last few months. Well, you have 22 bones in your skull, of course. You see? The universe is talking to Unicon. Yes. Keep looking for those signs, Unicon, and then look it up. Go to angelnumbers.com, angelnumbers.com. Type it up. Whenever you get a number, look it up. What is Mars, Mercury saying to you? They're talking to me. They talk to you too. So, by the way, Phil of the future, in case you don't know my work very well, my name appeared on a license plate. JHE. Okay, and the number is 784. I'm working produce. I'm a dance teacher, master of fine arts. I'm saving people's lives by getting jobs to work with people who hate their job to get them to love themselves. That's what Jesus Christ would do, the pauper, the community guy or girl. So that number on my with my name, I receive it for many years. It's the ether talking to me, the planets, the numbers, the stars. Simple. They like talking to you, but not in English. They speak in symbols. That's why your Rothschild family likes the hexagram. They used that symbol to protect themselves from evil, and they were an evil family that were afraid of evil. What? It's complicated. Y'all don't understand. This whole thing is, thank you for that comment. It's complicated. Phil says, I came across your material through Santos. Fantastic. Much love to Santos Bonacci. Great. I don't always agree with his anger. You know what I mean? He uses words like faggot sometimes, which I had challenged him. And I encourage you to challenge me. Don't just listen to truthers. If they do ever offend you, you do have the right to write something nicely. And then if they behave angrily, you have the right to choose where to go from there. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, Santos is my heart. I love him. But we're not perfect, right? As I'm not either. So, but yes, Santos is a great truther with his energy and his ways of making connections. I got my whole thing from how he did his elements, the 5 elements in Reclaiming Dominion, that video of his that woke me up better than anyone else. So yeah, respect due. Phil of the Earth, Phil of the future. Well, how am I saying Phil of the Earth? I'm mixing you up with the Will of Earth, another subscriber, similar name kind of. No one agrees with anyone, right? 100%. There you go. There you go. Right. So, but we should challenge each other. Like if I challenge someone and I'm calling out a demon race, if I'm being rude to someone, you should call me out too for that. Oh yeah. Just because I'm good at truth doesn't mean I can disrespect my subscribers. Yeah, really. Like, no, it's, you have to talk to people with respect. I believe that. Phil says, yes, sir. Perfect. There we go. We're on the same page. So your number 2, your Bible, your bicep. I have Unicon and Phil, 2 subscribers. A reason why there's only 2 in my chat room. Doesn't matter how many followers. It matters who follows, who gets it. If I have 1 million followers and no one gets it, I don't have any followers. You get it? If I have 1 million followers and 1 who gets it, the 1 is the follower, not the other ones. The 1, yes, Jonah Ruiz, somos 3 ahora. That means 3? We're 3 amigos. I must play music. I'm very happy. Let's celebrate Jonah. Hare Krishna. Venus. Listen, this is Venus. Isis. That's her voice. Listen. That's the moon? Okay. So back to number 2, but now it's 3, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. That would be Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Abraham, Isaac, the eye sac. Your eye is your nut sac. It's the eye of your testicle. Yeah, because your pineal gland is a penis. Pingala is pineal. Your pine cone is your pineal gland. It's your eye sac. You understand? You see from your sperm with copper and zinc and phosphorus. You see, sex ed, they don't teach that. They say that's a dick. That's a vagina. You're done. No, you are a dickhead. Metaphor. Yes. Your pineal gland means a dick. Hence, Richard the third leg, the king. Listen, King Richard is dick. Richard, Will is Bill. Will, Bill. Richard is dick. You see how it works. Isaac and Jacob, or Jonah, the belly of the whale. Who is Jonah? Who is Jah? Who is Jah? Jehovah. Who is Jah? Jehovah is Yahweh. Etymology is Jonah is Jah, Rastafari, Jupiter. Jesus, the same word in etymology. Go to etymoline.com and find that yourself. Jah is Yahweh. The Y is the J. So if Jonah is Jonah, then Jonah is also Jah. Hi, we are all from Jupiter, a higher consciousness, not down from mommy and daddy only. No. See, mommy and daddy only manifested you, but your karma brought you here. It's not about bad karma. Karma means the moon is recording your memories. The moon holds memory. Where did memory come from in your damn brain? Your hippocampus literally means Neptune's chariot. Well, Neptune is the high orb. Why is that in your brain? It's very simple. Memory came from you. So the moon, which gave you your lunate bone, the hand, lunate moon, gave you memories, which means that every ancestor before us, every ancestor before left memory. Mem is Hebrew for water. You sweat a lot. Yeah, you have urine is water. Your sperm is salt with water and copper and zinc. Depression happens, low zinc. Ejaculation means your zinc levels are being tampered with. Why you have art of pornography is a sexual performance, is your solar plexus. It's astrology. Are you kidding me? And donations, if you can. I don't have it in the box right now. I was too tired to put stuff in there, but I will do so after this. Razen617@gmail.com is my website. But anyhow, back to this shit. So Jonah Ruiz, what's that in your hand? Are you asking about my pipe, Jonah, my rings, or my wristband? Fill of earth. History is history. Mystery, my story. Very good. Yes, Jonah, what do you mean? The pipe? I'll wait for your answer. It's about you all today. I'm going to build with you. Oh, all three. This is a pipe. I smoke organic tobacco and marijuana. Marijuana undoes mind control and is good for. Oh, yeah. It's natural herbal medicine. Organic tobacco helps your immune system. You see, tobacco is not bad for you. You have to get organic. Yep, they have websites where you can get this. You better get it now before martial law. What's going on with The Purge, the movie called The Purge? We have anorexia with ballerinas, girls purged to look pretty, so-called? No, to be a demon. Gargoyle face, bones popping out. That's all about ritualistic. Baphomet, Capricorn, the goat god. The goats have a very sharp face with horns. You see where I'm going? Purge. Now, your pharynx, Jonah, means a pipe. And your tibia means a pipe. The Bhagavad Gita, Jonah, means a bagpipe. Because you are the Bhagavad Gita. You're breathing through your church organs. It came from you. All of it. All of this shit's about dance and ballet did mind control to you. They hid all of their demonic shit in ballet before Hollywood. Before your commercials and hip hop, before your politics, they used ballet. And they were hiding in tights and makeup. And the queen and king, they knew all this. And so when they're doing their performances on you with ballet, they still have it today, don't they? When you say bravo, your chakras are a part of a ritual. You gotta know what the ballet means. It's the ball of ET, the number 2, Venus, the high priestess in the tarot. What does that mean for you? You have a bicep. You have the number 2 directly. And here's how it works. Whew. So, before Venus's creation, in Immanuel Velikovsky's Worlds in Collision, a PDF you should read, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn were the only 4 gods that were worshipped. And then, of course, Venus came as the 5th element, and she changed astrology. We find Mayans eating human hearts after Venus, the 5th element. Your dodecahedron, by the way, is a head shape. It's her. You better know your 5 elements. I teach that in ballet. There are 5 major positions in ballet, 5 elements, 5 geometric shapes. So when Venus made your head, she killed the whole world. She burned it. All your ancestors have a story of a cataclysm. The Bible is not all lies. The Bible gives you a little bit of metaphorical truth, but it is true. You survived a bad cataclysm. You and I did, and we have problems without the Rothschilds. Stop giving the Illuminati all the fucking heat, because you know what? Your ancestors, they were eating human beings. Yep, without the influence of the Rothschilds. I've read the book. So Native Americans, after Venus, not the Rothschild corrupt family, Illuminati, no. Your ancestor now. The human race also has demons, which means this. When Venus was born, you find Native Americans pulling a bow and arrow to someone's heart. They sacrificed each other, and they would drink the blood and eat the heart and put it to the heavens. Is that evil? It can, of course. It's not normal. But they did not have Google. Do you understand? They did not have Google. They did not have the means to see the various versions of what all this means to then know how to live, let's say, culture, like with culture. They were savages a little bit. They were animals because Venus changed astrology. Do you understand? Let me ask all of you, do you follow me so far? Yes or no? All 3 of you just say yay or nay. I want to work with you. Phil says living in your lower chakras manifests demons from your foot chakra. Root, pardon me. Your root is your foot. And you are right. You get buried 6 feet deep. Unicon says yay. Jonah Ruiz, love that name, says yay. And then I'm waiting for Phil. Are you flowing with me? Oh, yes. Understand. Bro T. Bro T writes a lot of good comments. Much love to Bro T. Very positive. Bro T is my Brahma Jyoti. Bro T, my Brahma Jyoti, my bro, Brahma, the head. Brahma Jyoti, white sky. We all have white eyes. We're living in the eye of Horus. Your Arabs are showing you this. No other truther is going to show you metaphors. I look at nature. So what is happening in Mecca? Your Muslims wear white. In Mecca, they walk around the Kaaba, the black square. Now, if I'm a helicopter and I look down, it's the whites don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Hi, Ra astrology, ether. Pigeon doo-doo is black and white, by the way. Pigeon doo-doo is the color of fucking yin-yang ether. Dumb people out there, not my chat room. An aerial view of your Muslims walking around the Kaaba is an eyeball. That's the eye. You're living in an eye of the storm. Why do your elite, your government officials, hurricanes, it's an eye? Is that all bad? No, but it's mind control. They're using your symbols against you and having you think that you live in a certain eye. DKNY. Yeah, I. There's no I in team. Oh, yes, there is. There is an I in team because my is team. You are my team, which is meat. Don't eat the meat. It's team. No judgment if you do. Simple. They're your zodiac. Can I expand upon Pleiades? Oh, yeah. I'm going to blow your mind. So I was going to do a short one because I was a bit defeated. I was on twice today. I had a good chat room. I was building, and then I lost the connection twice. I got defeated. I felt tired. Unicon showed up and motivated me with Dutch. And then Phil came out of nowhere. Wow. And then Jonah and Bro T. I'm grateful. So, Saturn. Yes, it's all about Saturn. So, the number 2, right? The goddess, the high priestess. I just played you Venus. Ah! When you sing high, ah! You're doing a feminine Venus ether. So, you are living in the eye of Horus. So don't give that to the Illuminati. You are the Illuminati. It means light. Nadi means a minute in Hindu. It's the minute of light. Illuminati. Nandi. Get into your Sanskrit. Nandi is the bull of Shiva or Saturn. Who's the bull? There's a bull in every fucking mythology, dying, right? Bull Durham, hot bull pen, the bull pin, whatever the fuck, ball pen, the matadors killing bull. They're fucking with your head. They wanted you to applaud animal cruelty, to have you act like an animal, so that now your ancestors, your mommy and daddy, end up beating you, eating meat. As long as we're eating meat and paying federal taxes, we will always have racism, homophobia, and war, and pedophilia, and child abuse with your parents. Always. It's a fact. I'm not attacking meat eaters, though. It's not that. But yes, the meat you're getting today, it's all inverted DNA modifying your genetics, your eugenics. Winston Churchill, W.E.B. Du Bois, eugenists. What does that mean? They killed off inferior or made them sterile. I'm sure you know what being sterile is in Dutch, Unicon. No more making babies. Right, because you're inferior and the doctor poisoned you. Sick. That would be Uranus is eugenics. Back to Pleiades in a second, Phil. Phil, do I like Mark Passio? Are you kidding me? I woke up to his videos. Freeman Fly, Jordan Maxwell, Michael Tessarion, Santos. I found Santos from watching Mark Passio. Of course. Oh, yeah. Mark is no joke. The only problem I have with Mark is he's a little too angry. I agree with almost everything he says, but he is very angry, and he has said one thing that concerned me. He does not like people. He mentioned that. He didn't mean it like he doesn't like people, but what he said was he doesn't like to talk to people a lot. So I tried to email him. And on his website, he even says in bold letters, don't expect a response. Well, I was like, fuck, man. Like, what if you get a good person that gives you something and you might meet a new... So he skipped my email because I get it, though. I do get it. But Santos responded to my email, and that's how you found me. So if Mark Passio responded to me, I might have more friends and subscribers. But I'm not hating on him for that. He's a bit angry, but very good. I recommend you all watch his stuff about right from wrong behavior. Your police officers who say, yes, man, yes, they're the reason why. This Illuminati thing, not Rothschilds. He talks about the average fucking Joe going to the military, just saying yes, and having no thought about what you're doing. Right from wrong behavior. Fully recommend, highly recommend Mark Passio. A bit angry, but hey, I get it. The man was in the fucking Church of Satan. We're lucky we have him at all. He could be dead. He could have been a person to fuck with your head. He even says that, right? Right? Mark Passio be saying some shit. He even says that his own mom won't talk to him because he didn't sell out and join the satanic cult in which his own mother didn't know about. And so he doesn't have a family because he's doing activism, right? My mom has kind of disowned me, and she beat me for 13 years, and I never went into her room and punched her in her face like she punched me in my face and backhanded me. Now, that's food for thought. Mommy, I never beat you like you did me when I was helpless and a child. I never once broke into your room. I could have stabbed you with a knife. I knew where it was, Mom. But you know, a child is a child of love. You know you're a good child when you can take beatings over and over. I love you. I hate you. And then finally, one day I get tired, maybe. I go to the kitchen and I get a knife. Maybe I cut off a finger for all that abuse. And I have every right to do that because there's nothing worse than getting your ass whooped. yardstick, beating me until I'm black and blue, a baseball bat. My mom used a baseball bat to hit me in my shin to teach me a lesson about locking her outside of the house by accident when I misunderstood something she told me. Long story short, I locked the door because she always told me, lock the door for safety. So she broke into the house and I was taking a nap and she woke me up with a bat to my shin, okay? I could have broken into her room and got a bat and smashed her skull. I did not do that. And my mom won't talk to me today because I'm awake and I know astrology. So shame on her. And she'll always try to censor me. If I get a job, oh, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. That would be censorship, Mom. So why take me to go see the movie Glory about slavery in which the white man apparently was holding down the black man? No, my white-skinned mother, who's Portuguese and black, she has no dark skin, but she hates white people? Fuck that. My mom is whiter than my eyeball. My white mom is taking me to see Glory about, okay, expression and to be liberated and be black, but then I can't be into astrology? Wow. And I got a fuck you from her a few months ago. Fuck you. She wants to abuse me. I said, hang up the phone. I disown you. No more my mother. That's a demon. That is not my mom, but it's not the Rothschilds. That's not the Illuminati. Our biggest enemy is our parents, our dumb friends, the ones who go to work, like Mark Passio says, the police officers, your firemen, the people who work for the government and say yes. Not your government. Your people are going out of their way to be sick. Why is fast food legal? Why are people still buying the shit? They made a remake of Footloose, Star Wars. How old are these concepts? These beings don't have originality because they're not human. It means light. They are Hebrew from the other side. It's not a race of people. Hebrew means an entity that comes from a demonic part of the earth, my theory. Hebrew means one from the other side. Simple. That means you have a dark side, you know that, and a fucking light side. You happen to be from both light and dark. You are dealing with an entity that comes from the Hebrew or the Hyksos of your Bible, which no Christian knows about, really. Your redneck Hicks is Mars. You're all rednecks. So be nice to white people because white people are your eyes. They're your ether, and it's a psyop. Racism was made to divide your yin and yang, your black swan and your white swan in ballet. I got you, Phil, on the Pleiades. I got you, Phil. I'm going to build on ballet in a second. Phil of the future. Doesn't nature support light and dark? Yes, it does. And it also doesn't support it. I'll tell you how I know this. Nature is both destructive and constructive. That is what Saturn means. Saturn means the destroyer and builder. Nature is at some point going to, without CERN and HARP, yes, CERN, and what is it, in Switzerland or somewhere? Yes, those the weather modifying things, yes. They do have this technology. Your weather's a mess. They can't kill the Earth, though. The Earth is immortal because they're psychotic. But yes, not these bastards, no. Not your weather manipulation people. What up, Josh Leeming? I haven't seen you in a while. Very good. Yes, I've had 2 presentations today. I had problems. I had to restart, but I'm having a good one here with Dutch Unicon, Phil of the Earth, Phil of the Future, Jonah Ruiz, and Bro T. Says nature knows. Kana 305, what's up? Great. We got a good build today. I'm grateful. I got back my internet. I'm on a hotspot connection. I think my house internet, it sometimes is very bad and it will go in and out. So when I was trying to build, it just, I think, died. But I'm going to make sure that it's not another issue. I think you know what I mean. So I'm going to keep talking. If something happens, just know there might be something else, an eye listening. I'm not dumb. You're Rothschild's own YouTube. So thank you, Illuminati. You better not hate them, because if you only hate them, you hate yourself. You have a reptilian brain. You're dealing with a reptilian mindset. You are. Alien movies, everything is snakes on a plane. What the fuck is that? Snakes on a plane. Why? It's your kundalini, means the coiled one. Metaphors, damn it. Kana 305, I see. We with you, though. Thank you, Kana. Ka is in Kana. Kana is Asana, Asunda, Asatananda, Thunder Cats. Ho, Thor. Thor is for, fire. Jupiter is Thor, but fire is the whore of Babylon, Venus. Gives you copper in your brain and in your sperm. She is the fire of Prometheus. You get it? She gave you that, but she killed you. So, pardon me while I smoke some more of this natural stuff. We're building upon entertainment. Art is what caused your mind control. Art is the reason why your mommy and daddy hurt you and why religion hates you but loves you. Art. Oh, back to nature being... Nature does not only support you, it does also hate you. How do I know this? And I'm not speaking literally. I'm also speaking metaphorically. Listen to me. The earth was built by demons first. How do I know? As below, so below. They don't say that. As above, so below? No. As below, so below. Your root chakra is standing on the Midgard, the middle earth. You are the middle of good and bad. The blue is good. The red is bad. The blue is heaven. The red is your Rothschild, but it's also you. It's in your dick. Your red world, you get it? These are demons that know your body. They Noah's arch. Your arc is your foot. Arch. Hi. I teach that in ballet. I'm a different dude, yo. So, very simple. Nature was built by demons, a destructive, pedophile, if you want to call them, moon swallowing. Saturn swallows its own moons. Why? Why were Native Americans killing and pulling arrows out and sacrificing each other before the Rothschilds? And because Venus burned the earth. You want before she became a star. All of your stars weren't stars first. Think about it. They were babies like you. See, they had to grow and be a Noah. But the bad part is they had a red world first. They start off red. Has to be Mars. The first sign is Aries. Mars, simple. Mars is red. Your whole life has been fucked over by entertainers of red. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is red. Your Crips in your blood. Your gangbangers. Gangs of New York. Red. I keep Roxanne's Red Light. Roxanne, a movie with Steve Martin. Roxy is red. They know you live in an infrared sun ray, goes through your window and shows you red, white, and blue. Don't act like when you were a child. I used to see that shit. Didn't know what it was. But you go outside and you see a variety of colors. You are being ruled by an illusion. You're being ruled by 3 colors. White, blue, and red blood. Done. Mars. Just study Mars for a long time. Rome is named after Mars. Mars is red, but red is blue. When you study one color, you study all of them. Stay with one. Yes, good one. Very good one. Stay with one specific orb. You must. I'm going to try to send you all my playlist link in the chat room. I'm not allowed to send websites, but let me see if I can do it. I'm going to try to send you something on my chat room. Hold on real quick. Can you all see that website that I just sent? Because if you can, that would be great. Because I'm giving you my donation just because my car broke down and I am paying rent. I have 5 jobs. I am working, but I break even. So let me know if you see my my link. And if you do, I'm going to send you more shit. Yes. I love Unicon. Great. Now I'm going to send you my Patreon account with my playlist on it. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, I'm so grateful. Good. I've had 2 failed presentations. Let me know if you also see the Patreon account. All my work is there. I'm going to send you one more damn link because I love you all. Hold on. I'll come back to the build in a second. It's very important you get my links because I'm all about eating and working and surviving in this world. So that's how you can support me. Let me know if you see all my links. Back to what I was saying. And thank you, Kana305, for 8. You're 8. Your meniscus makes a figure 8. Meniscus, your knee. Google it. The sine wave of the sun's path makes an 8, like Jonah. Pardon me, Kana305. But Jonah is also the belly of the whale. Back to the whale later. Now, I'm grateful to you all. If you want to help promote me, share my links with your friends, encourage them to come and be in the chat room. Seriously, encourage yourselves to research everything I say. Like right away, you hear a word, go to it. If I say etymoline.com, the website for etymology, just go. Because you can all do what I'm doing. And I want you all to win. The truth movement is going too slow. There's a lot of division. You know it is. It's a lot of ego battles. I'm just being real. Like Santos and Mark Passio were on the same radio show with a guy named Freeman Fly, another good one. They were all on the same radio. It was called the Free Man Movement, Stickman or whatever. I watched all that. Yeah, I mean, I pay homage, yo. It's not all me. This is a whole bunch of Jordan Maxwell, all that shit. Yes, but research them and you know, and challenge them too. But with scholarship. If you don't agree with them, or if they're missing something, like Mark Passio will show you the tarot. He doesn't break down astrology though. He doesn't really get into the symbol. Like he won't tell you this. The Phosphorus is in your DNA. That's the High Priestess card. That's the number 2. Why you should know that. Your Phosphorus is Venus. So you need to know the history of her. None of us know. We weren't there. Why we have amnesia. Simple. So what does this mean? Now, your Earth, Jonah, thank you so much. Jonah Ruiz, thank you. Thank you, Kana. Thank you, bro, again. Wonderful. Let's move on. Because I've had a lot of presentations today. I'm on my 4th hour of many mistakes in my my internet connection. If something happens, just know this time it's definitely the Eye of Horus. But I think it was my internet. Now, what's this? Your Earth has 7 hells. 7 Bel. Belgium. Belgium is the land of hell. It's not evil. Listen to the word. You are living in hell. Helena, you're Greek people. Why? Ellen DeGeneres. Why that name? Degenerate? Are you is that funny? No, it's not. You're laughing at someone who's laughing at you. And they should. Because she knows, listen, they're all a part of this movement. Why is every person doing this in politics? Celebrities are doing this. Your rappers, your priests. It's a Freemasonic symbol. Shh. Didn't we have a whisper, yin yang twins, shh, whispering to you when they rap, give me the pussy? It's all sex. Venus. And can you all confirm that you understand what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure I'm speaking slow enough, because we have some folks here who don't speak English, and that's okay. And I'm compassionate. So I want to see some yeses. Encourage me. Are you getting it? Do you see where we're going? So I can build more with you, not just me. So I'm going to wait for some responses on, yeah, Jay, we get the building demons and all the orbs being. Phil confirms. Great. I'll just wait for you. I won't wait, but I'll just all say, yes, we get it, because you're all very good. And thank you. I'm nothing without you. Okay? I love all of you. But challenge your truthers. If they're missing something, write a comment on their link, on their viral video, and say, hey, in etymology, you have to, because they're missing astrology. All of them are, except Santos. Jordan Maxwell's pretty good, but he doesn't build on your body. They're all missing the body. That's it. Mark Passio's missing the body, but he's very good. So, Bro T says yes. Unicorn says yes. Good, because Unicorn speaks in Dutch, and I want Unicorn to dance with my English, and I want to speak slow because I have compassion. I teach dance for traumatized people, and I want to give them their confidence back. I'm a dance teacher, and a good teacher works with your whatever differences. Phil of Future says govern and ment. Mente is the mind, to govern your mind. Yep, in Latin. Control, right, control the mind. Please show hearts for Phil and encourage him or her, whatever, however you associate yourself. Great. So now, this being said, the earth does not support you only. Belgium is the land of Bel. Bel is Baal, B-A-A-L. Well, who is that? Taurus. It's the bull. Your Taurus is an element of energy. It's not an animal in the sky going to fall down and hoof you to death. No, but it should kill every matador. because your matadors have killed a lot of Tauruses, haven't they? I'm a Taurus. And by the way, roadkill is mass murder. If you let an animal sit on the road, get run over 1,000 times, your karma is bad. Pull your karma over. That's what I do. Say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, to the animal spirit. Put it on the grass where it came from. It was crossing the street only to go to grass, not to be on the fucking road with guts out, eyeballs. It's gross. It's someone's child. It was carried for 9 fucking months. It had a heart like you. It's not your protein. And if you do eat meat and you're eating the thing that's on 4 legs on the road, that's your fucking protein. I'm not attacking someone in my chat room now. If you do eat meat, but a lot of angry, racist, homophobic, gender issue people kill animals all day. That is bad karma. The earth needs the zodiac ring of animals. It needs the animals to talk to it. You are killing its conversation. Get where I'm going? Your animals don't speak English. They don't look both ways. They're not dumb. They don't know what a car is. They know what a horse is. You used to ride in a horse. That sagittal plane, that Sagittarius, half man, half horse, that gave birth to your car. To see where I'm going? Now we're clear. Kana says, good job, Phil. Thank you, Kana, for supporting my subscriber. I love that shit. It's not about me. Fuck all. I'm a mere man in a body and a woman. It's called bicep. Man and woman is in your body. Very good. So, Unicorn says, no meat for you. Okay, but no judgment from meat eaters. But just know, roadkill is mass murder, and you're murdering a symbol of the earth and yourself. You have a lambdoid in your skull. Look it up. What is a lamb doing in your skull? It's not eating meat. It's a reflection of the meat. You are killing a reflection of life. So this demon that's red, the hell worlds that built you, what do you think it understands? Life? No, it does not know what life is. They gave you life in prison. That's stupid. What is a life sentence? You're living. Your life is your air. You see the mind control? So they're already getting you. You see what I'm going? If you do a murder, right, or you steal, you can get life. Didn't Eddie Murphy and what's his name, Martin? Yeah, the black comedians that are also a part of a society gave you life. What's that about? Simple. It's people that are retarded. Your demon race that came from the other side of the earth, Hebrew or Hyksos of your Bible means the other side people. That means you have diversity. You have a cactus that can make you bleed that nature gave you, maybe in Texas desert somewhere in Las Vegas, or the rainforest where you find vines and trees. You see where I'm going? Where they won't cut you. But, oopsie, you might have a creature in your rainforest that smells you, doesn't know you, and might eat you or bite you. Yeah, you have to know where to go. So, yeah, Earth does not support you only. Earth will kill you. What is quicksand? What is QuickTime? Where'd it come from? QuickTime in your internet? Quicksand? That's real shit. Yeah, that's not CERN or HARP. They do know how to make cataclysms. Yes, the earthquakes. It's called electric magnetic technology. Yeah, they have buttons. They're into technology. Underneath, maybe they know how things work. They come from down under, mate. I'm not saying they're Australian. What's down under? Why is it called Down syndrome? And they're, by the way, brilliant people. They're not dumb at all. I teach a child with Down syndrome, and she knows more than me. Her memory is better than half the fucking class who are so-called normal. Wow. And they gave up. Oh, we can't teach her. She's retarded. They still have this mentality today. It's sick. So, your down people, the red world, that's the original place of the earth. Your Rothschilds came before you. There are 7 rays in Hermetic wisdom. The human being is the 7th ray. Read Thomas H. Burgoyne's Light of Egypt, a Santos Bonacci book. It's hard read, but a good one for symbolism. Now, your animal race, simple. Your red chakra race, yes, they are all your animals are red. They all are. Okay, because they're a demonic. They live on their senses, not their will. They don't have free will like you. Why did Pinocchio want to be a human? The human is not a doll that does this. That's not free will. I can do this to it. Make your dog sit. The dog will sit. Put cat food. The cat comes. You see where I'm going? Catacombs, cataclysm, bird food. You put a birdhouse, the birds come. You see what I'm saying? It's what your brain can do with entertainment. The ballet did this to you first. Now, woo! Wow, this is fire. Woo! I'm cooking with gas. Fire. Kana says, that was good, body. Yes. Jonah, Phil, can you expand more on our previous home? I feel I've been trying to remember forever. Well, great. Y'all having a different conversation. Wonderful. Build. But try to stay also in flow with what I'm saying. But yes. Marve, thank you for joining. He says, quick fix. Wonderful. Whoever's joined in late, just know I had a lot of presentations with bad internet. I'm back for the third time. Now, 3, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, my tricep, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I think religion is real. It is real. It's Israel. It is really in your body. That was fire. Woo! Is real. Is he being real? Keep it real. So, now, slow down. Your Native Americans were getting bows and arrows in a sagittal plane. The arrow horse is Sagittarius. So your Native Americans knew astrology. So when Venus was born, she killed everything. Why do you think your Native Americans were sacrificing each other before your Rothschild pedophile people? Because Venus did that. They lost their astrology. Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn were the only things in astrology your Native Americans, your Egyptians, or whoever, your Mayans, the heart eaters, they were following Venus. She killed and ate you all. She did. She swallowed the earth as a comet, but then she gave birth to you again. That would be Shiva. Shiva is the destroyer. That's why nature also does not support you if you don't know her demons. She will kill you. Order through chaos. What is chaos? What is Skull and Bones? What is Freemasonry? What is it really? It's about your bones. What made your bones? The red people. Maybe they want more respect. Maybe the Rothschilds were made fun of. Maybe that race, that demon world, maybe before Venus, when only Saturn and Jupiter were the major orbs and Mercury and Mars. Think about it. Your hippocampus means Neptune's chariot. You didn't have a Venus yet, a Phosphorus. Watch me now. It means morning star. Watch. So, what do you think happened with this race? Your Hyksos are the Hebrew people in the Bible. It means the other side. It also means Hud, the Islamic prophet. It's a race. Your Templars and your Arabic people work together. Templar Knights for your Temple of Shirley, that little baby actress, 8-year-old, being a prostitute. So your mom and dad's ancestors, they touched you as a child because Shirley Temple is letting men touch her in all her fucking movies. It's gross. She's grinding on men. I'm not kidding. It's very cute how they did it. I'm a lollipop. And she's on a man's crotch and she's kissing older. It's gross. She has bottles of milk being squirted on her like a sperm. It's not a joke. It's a metaphor for pedophilia. It is. And guess who gave you that? Fox. Fox Entertainment. Yep, they gave you Hollywood in your first Ball Earth, a vision of it, your first view. Thank you for Mag Bam Truth. Watch Mag Ugly Truth. Hollywood gave you the first Ball Earth to look at. They did. In 20 or some shit? When Hollywood came in, they showed you a Ball Earth. Your ancestors, a flat Earth and a disc. Hollywood comes out of nowhere. You see where I'm going? Performing on you. Actors. Listen to me. Venus people. Watch. So, these red people, they existed when you were only worshiping 4 gods. How do I know that? If you Google a map of ancient Earth in Norse, on the Earth is a world called the demonic world of demons. It's a red, listen, it's a red orb on your Earth. That means you have a hell literally on some side of your Earth. Antarctica, maybe. You can't go there. Costs $1 million to see Antarctica with a hole An elevator, Prince. The elevator breaks you down. L is Saturn. The builder, master builder, Men in Black, Will Smith, putting a light thing in your eyeball, and they remember that? The light, you're a human, it means light, and your subconscious brain does this, and the movie's fucking with you. But ballet did it first. So, Marvey, you are the expert. You can tell. Phil, how can I sir chat? Kana, let's go. Phil, yes. WhatsApp, Nokia, I'm too late. Good to be here. No, you're not. This is my third presentation. I had some internet. I had 2 presentations that were on fire. They both died. My internet, I think, just died. I'm on a hotspot right now. Pray to God. It might cut off. I don't know. If it does, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep going. So Fox gave you Shirley Temple, an 8-year-old being a prostitute. Your temple is Shirley. Shirley is Sheol, a symbol of the earth. It's an ancient soap opera. Your earth is your temple. Earth is the cube in geometry. You have a cuboid bone in your foot. You are the earth. This is what Mark Passio misses, and Michael Tessarion and Jordan Wells. That's what they miss. They aren't bad at that, but they miss this important because it's you. Everything they talk about with tarot is about you. So, Phil of the future. Do I have a Patreon? I have a Patreon account. Yeah. I don't drink Patron. But yeah, go in my, it's up there. I put all of my links, Phil, in there. Patron, or are you asking me about the word? I want to donate a couple of bucks. Oh, okay. I got you. Phil, since you said that, I'm going to give you my donation link. Don't worry. I got you. I don't play damn games. I'm like a Jamaican. Me have 20 job, man. And they do. Mexicans have more than one job. Why? They are the master builders. Saturn, it's you. You're all supposed to be working on something and doing something creative. You have to. There you go, Phil. Donate whatever you can. Thank you. My car's broken down. I'm trying to pay my rent. Whatever you give will only go, and you'll see me. I'll even show you the receipt. It will go to my car, my food, maybe my weed for mental health, and my tobacco, organic. That's it. Herbal. So, Marvey, how these kids get prepped for Mouthpiece. Yep. Yeah, Kid is Baby Goat. So who is Kid in Play? The hip-hop group. House Party, Kid in Play, the Kickstep. Remember the Kid in Play Kickstep? Remember that shit? Okay. Kid is a goat. Baby goat. Capricorn is the goat. Your Templar Knights liked Baphomet. Female, male. It's not all evil, but it can be. And it's a goat face. I have a goatee. A goat. Hi, you're all demons. You have it. See where I'm going? Capricorn is the goat. Saturn is your elevator. It's your Mount Meru in Alaska. But you can't go there. Why? They, them. Yeah, there's a movie called Them, or They Live. They do. Rowdy Piper told you. Who's Rowdy? He's red. Why is his name Rowdy? Rowdy is Rod Stewart. Bruno Mars. Why is everything red? Study it. You'll learn a lot from one color. So this is my theory. These 4 orbs were worshipped. The kingship in heaven, a mythology by your Hittites, where ballet came from, tights. Your superheroes wear tights. Men in tights, Titan is Saturn. So anyone wearing tights, you call them a faggot, you are insulting yourself. You're in the land of Titus. That was a comedian, Titus. Oh, I know my shit. Titanic, tit for tat, tic tac, Torah, Talmud, 2 bulls, red and blue, BB, Bible, Bubba Gump. Hi, who is it? Tom Hanks, who likes to do things with Jimmy Kimmel, toddlers and tiara jokes, where little girls are being sexy for daddy. And Tom, I saw, have you watched this? What Tom Hanks and Jimmy Kimmel, I believe, on The Late Show did for toddlers and tiara joke, where Tom Hanks is all female, dressed up. Nothing wrong with transgender. Tratiya Pratriki means transgender in Sanskrit. It's a unique way of thinking. They are psyoping your unique way of being. That's it. So love your transgenders, but teach them who they are. Because homosexual is being fucked with. Because it's Uranus. And Uranus rules Aquarius. You're in the age of Aquarius. Homosexual means Uranian, and that's your anus. You have colonists. They colonize. They went up your ass. Where you think porn came from? XXX. They know that you like to watch a dick in a hole. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't judge you. I still watch porn. I do. Why? Because I grew up on watching Porky's. Remember Porky's, the comedy, perverts with the Eye of Horus looking at women's vaginas or dicks, right? Yeah, that was funny, right? No, it was prepping you to be lustful and to only look at women's breasts, their pussy, or a man's butt or his dick. You see where I'm going? It's not just a movie. But ballet did this to you. They hid all of their art in ballet in the 1500s. In 1500s is 6, 5 and 1 is your Fibonacci spiral. You have carbon 12 in your body. That is 6, not the Illuminati. You. Leave them alone. You have issues. I'm not mad at the Illuminati. I say thank you for giving me money. Okay. Movies. Okay. Ballet. If I didn't have ballet, I wouldn't be here. They gave me that. So I can't hate the Rothschilds only. Yes, they're bad, but they also do good, don't they? Hi. It's called, oh, Disney World and money and food. Okay. That's not all evil, but it's fucked up though. Now, Team Marshall, so much truth. Thank you. I don't waste time. Marshall is Marshall Mathers, Mary Magdalene. You have 2 M's. I'm blowing your mind in your hand. You have a matrix. You have a matrix metal proteinases enzyme that organic tobacco helps fight your immune. It helps to strengthen your immune system. So tobacco is not cancer causing. While you have Marlboro, Mars, the red people, your cousins from the other side of the earth, Hebrew. Other side, once again, Jim Morrison, break on through to the other side. You need to know where your ancestors, not your Native Americans. You need to talk to your demon race. You've been ignoring them and they hate you for that. Wow. Listen to me. You didn't hear me. This is deep shit. I'm going beyond where everyone else is going, not because I'm better. I watch the sun and the moon. I walk barefoot. I watch animals. I listen. I follow words and names. I don't read a lot of books anymore. I don't follow any truthers anymore. I'm not a guru. I'm not perfect, but I know the differences. That's it. So, very simple. Your ancestors are also snakes or demons, destructive, chaotic, building, the origins, the 6th ray, okay? In Hermetic wisdom is the animal, the human, the 7th ray. Well, why does the sun have 7 rays? You have a 7 pH balance. It's a fact. It's not a myth. Metaphor. Damn it. Wow. Watch me now. So, think about it. Before Venus is created and you have Lucifer, which is her name, Venus, go to Oxford Dictionary. Before Venus, we only had Saturn, Jupiter kicking ass, and Buddha, Mercury, right? And Mars. Mars was the god of war. Well, who's the god of war? Why? The god of building your body. It's a very hard thing to build the human form. It did not take one day. It took a long time to build you. Other orbs came before you. They were bodies, heavenly bodies. How long did it take to make Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, Pluto, Neptune? Pluto and Neptune get no shine. Be careful. If you ignore Neptune and Pluto, you won't ascend as well. You will not pass them. They will be like, you ignored us, so we'll put you back on the demon sphere on the earth, which your Norse map shows you. But we don't believe in Norse is Nord. Nordic track, north. We are the north people. The demon race are south. South, they've gone south. Does that mean to go crazy? I'm not saying that if you're from the south, you're bad, but it's